The CSIR's Future Production mining cluster has established an advisory panel whose primary responsibility is to support the cluster's strategic alignment with the mining sector, provide insight with the formulation of new business offerings, as well as rebuild RDI in the South African mining sector. Sanbanani Dimelang, hello. My name is Musima Pale and I'm your host for CSIR Connect. Today we are coming to you from the CSIR's Knowledge Commons where the advisory panel's inauguration is taking place. Let's go see if we can catch some of the advisory panel members. Dr. Motori, welcome to CSIR Connect.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dr. Motori, the CSIR's mining cluster already drives a fit-for-purpose mining innovation strategy and roadmap with key themes focusing on safe and sustainable mining for the industry. So what is the reason for the appointment of an advisory panel and what opportunities are we hoping to tap into with the guidance of this new panel?
The strategy and implementation are important. A panel like this, with the expertise that it has, it will keep us honest in terms of being predisposed to providing fit-for-purpose solutions to industry and therefore a prospective partner of choice for the systems that we're developing, and also the early involvement of industry in terms of informing what problems are emerging, what problems will be prominent 10, 15, 20 years from now. That particular element of strategy development and implementation, and indeed, because they are the first people to see what is emerging, being part of industry or having extensive experience in industry. They have strong connections in industry, a strong sense of what the market is saying, where the market is going. That is what is important for the CSIR.
Thank you so much, Dr. Motori, for joining us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sibongile, welcome to CSIR Connect.
Thank you, Musima.
As the ECM, do you think the appointment of the advisory panel is critical to positioning the CSIR mining cluster externally? And how do you intend to expose your value proposition in the sector?
It's critical because it's important for us to maintain our strategic direction. We need the experts in the industry, people with institutional knowledge, to ensure that from a direction perspective that we're still on course. Secondly, it's critical for us to foster relationship with the industry, for us to have impact, and for us to be able to have industry-facing solutions. It's critical that we develop solutions with the industry and not for the industry.
Thank you so much for joining us, Sibongile. We are really looking forward to the results of these significant collaborations with industry experts. Thank you. Dr. Gordon, welcome to CSIR Connect.
Good morning, thank you.
So Doc, with 42 years of multi-commodity experience in the mining sector and in professional engineering, what kind of approach will you use to support the CSIR and the cluster in positioning itself as a leader in the mining sector?
I believe what we can do as the cluster is bring thought leadership to the processes, and that thought leadership is away from the pressure of operational delivery and really to be able to seek those hidden opportunities that are lying in the minerals, mining and metals industry that would then align with the CSIR strategy.
Thank you so much for joining us, Doc.
Pleasure, thank you.
Lebo, welcome to CSIR Connect.
Thank you, Musima. Thank you for having me here.
As a member of the newly appointed advisory panel and considering that South Africa's mining equipment technology services have deteriorated significantly over the years, how from an OEM perspective do we plan to grow our services to adequately support South Africa as well as African mining sector at large?
This has been a concern for quite some time to the international OEMs. There's two aspects to it that we have to address at this point. One is from a skills perspective. So the OEMs are spending a significant amount of money in terms of upgrading the skills technically. We are investing in some of the students that go to college, that go to the technical training areas. And then the other one is re-establishing that manufacturing base. You can't really start with new things. What we are doing is the OEMs are establishing remanufacturing facilities where equipment that's already in operation in the mining environment. Instead of bringing new equipment, whatever is not working properly is brought back to the factory. Parts are replaced and things are remanufactured. And that's a way of gaining back some of the skills and ensuring that we have a solid base. Manufacturing is about people, and the OEMs are investing heavily in the people as well, and in the countries as well where we work outside of South Africa as well, a similar situation is unfolding.
Thank you so much for joining us, Lebo.
Super.
Under the guidance of the CSIR's new Future Production Mining Advisory Panel, we look forward to groundbreaking work and limitless opportunities in the mining sector for the CSIR and the industry at large. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.